Are you ready to rock? If not, don't worry, you still have a few weeks to prepare for Rockin' the River in Wilkes-Barre. Here's Visit Luzerne County Executive Director Alan K. Stout with our Lisa Sugart, and they have more details.
Friday, July 15th, we have an artist called Teddy Young and the Rugged Individuals. A lot of people from the local music community that follow local music will know Teddy. He's been an accomplished blues artist here in northeastern Pennsylvania for a long time. He's been at Briggs Farm Blues Festival and places like that. The Idle Kings, which is a really cool classic rock cover band. So you'll hear some Journey, some REO Speedwagon, all those staples from that era. That's their specialty. And then headlining the night on the 15th is Danny V's 52nd Street Band, and that's a tribute to Billy Joel. Will Beekman, who's from Mohegan Sun Arena, who is on our committee, is our entertainment coordinator. And Will is really the one that books the talent. So a big shout out to Will for all that he does to help us with these shows. Will and I were talking, right after the holidays when we got started working on the show, and we thought that a Billy Joel, his music would be a good fit for Rockin' the River. And literally the very next day, we got an inquiry from a very accomplished Billy Joel tribute band that had been doing it for 20-some years. So we thought that was a good sign. And so Danny V will be headlining on July 15th. On July 22nd, Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentlemen will be performing at the show. Dustin's been a fixture here in northeastern Pennsylvania with his band for a long time now, probably 15 years or so. He's done some big events as well. And Dustin was one of those artists who you mentioned back in 2020 when the shows couldn't happen in the summer of 2020. And so they did go mobile. They called it Rockin' the County, and they took the trucks out. And also on the bill that night on July 22nd is a band called the Tax Band. And they're a Beatles tribute band. And what I love about this band, Lisa, is they are different in the way they approach the Beatle catalog. First of all, they're younger guys. They're all in their 20s, early 30s. I went to see them about 2 months ago at the River Street Jazz Cafe when Will and I were considering putting them on the bill. And they don't go in order. They don't dress up. They don't put mop top wigs on or Sergeant Pepper outfits. They just come out and play the songs. And in no particular order. So I know some Beatles tributes like to go in chronology. You'll hear I Want to Hold Your Hand and She Loves You, and then move through Revolver and Rubber Soul, and then get into the psychedelic stuff and wrap it up with Abbey Road or Let It Be. And they don't do that. That's really I think it makes them unique, and they're from this area. And so we're really looking forward to having them as well on July 22nd. And on Friday, July 29th, we have a band called Southside Five. They're a swing band that they've been making some waves in the area, drawing some really nice crowds. I know AJ Jump is the drummer in that band. A lot of people know him from the local music community for a lot of projects he's been involved with. And Mike Miz and the Northeast Extension. And Mike is really one of my all-time favorite artists from northeastern Pennsylvania. He's been a guest on my radio show many times. And he was in Nashville now. He's from this area, but he moved down there a couple of years ago. He's had some success down there. He's got a new record coming out. He was featured in Rolling Stone magazine last year for one of his tracks. And so that's going to be a special night. And we also, on that night of the 29th, have another act that we haven't been able to announce yet. It's a fairly big name in northeastern Pennsylvania and throughout, the United States. Actually, they're a national touring band. Due to a contractual obligation with another gig that they have, they can't announce this show yet. It's not even in northeastern Pennsylvania. It's out west. But we, out of respect to that band, it's confirmed it's going to happen, and we will announce them as soon as they give us the green light to do so. So there'll be another little announcement coming down the road. So that's our lineup. Terrific nights of music, terrific camaraderie. These shows wouldn't happen if it wasn't for the team that's involved. I mentioned the team that was put together when they first started these shows in 2019. The sponsors like Geisinger, Discovery and EPA, the city of Wilkes-Barre, they're our top sponsors. People from the county, people from the chamber, people from the Diamond City Partnership, people from the Riverfront Parks Committee. It really takes a lot of effort to do shows on this scale And we're just fortunate to have this team in place, and we can't wait to roll.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful lineup. I will definitely be there the first time for the Billy Joel one, and probably the others as well, but Billy Joel's my favorite. So definitely sounds like a really great concert lineup. A beautiful backdrop there, a beautiful location. Alan, I'm glad to see that it's back, and I hope tons of people come out to take advantage of these wonderful events.
Thanks, Lisa. We look forward to having you down there. Billy Joel is going to be, that's our first night. So be there with bells and whistles. I will be too.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Falvello Law Firm. Have you been injured in a car accident? Call Falvello Law Firm. Your case is our fight.